What would it be like for a young black male to visit the ancient land of his ancestors?
It kind of put into perspective about how we've been through so much and we've accomplished so many things that people have tried to hide from us. And I kind of remembered that was the whole point of the trip.
What would it be like for African American youth to reconnect to their great and glorious history and culture through a trip to the motherland?
It's like happiness and shock and amazement, really.
What if these black youth were exposed to a culturally relevant curriculum? African scholars and adults who nurture their natural genius.
And teach us that we are beautiful and that don't anybody tell you that you're not.
Every African living in the diaspora needs to return to Africa.
Welcome to Africa, welcome to Egypt. Egypt, you can see what we did. And you're going to see a lot of that today, or beginning today. In Ghana, you can see where we came from.
We start in Egypt because that's basically where the antiquities are. This is where the temples are, this is where the great structures are, this is where the pyramids are. They go back thousands and thousands and thousands of years. So we teach the children, here's where it all began. This is where civilization began along the Nile.
You should know about well, not really everything, but some of the stuff about your ancestors.
I'm a student seeking to be a scholar. Standing as excellence today and tomorrow. I am disciplined, focused, and on time.
So young people, you want to be thinking about what was the most powerful part of your experience, not only here in Kemet, but also when we get to Ghana, and you're going to have to do some type of presentation about that. And one of the things that we're real heavy on is making sure that your group's presentation meets the standard of excellence. Ashe?
Not only does it increase their race esteem, which in turn increases their self-esteem, but it also combats the negative information or the negative programming that they've been subjected to for their whole life.
So humanity is going to benefit from our children with the Dessert Club program reaching the maximum of their creative potential.
Like chronology, biology, ideology, paleontology. I'm staying in college, you see, because this is the best of me. I'd like to thank everyone in my mom for investing in me. Been dreaming of being in Egypt, been dreaming of being in Ghana. The next stop, you could tell them Shivwanya. I'm coming through to anybody crew. I could battle.
That right there is genius, just to see the genius in our young people, how fast their minds can work, how fast they can articulate. They want to say that we can't do this and we can't do that, but look how fast their minds move, how quick they think, how they can put words and thought together.
Who would I have killed to try and make it through? What would I have done to see another person or a little girl being tortured that way?
In order for you to be here, somebody had to survive and live to make it possible.
I feel that's the most horrible thing that anyone in the world could do to a group of people that didn't do anything. They just was living their lives. And I think if this wouldn't have happened, we would still be better off.
We sang the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing. And then that was a really powerful experience, being in that dungeon where we were never supposed to emerge from alive.
You now know that your ancestors were here, but they are here in you as well. And now it is job to carry that legacy on that they left for you.
Join a group of over 150 African Americans, youth, adults, and elders who journey to the motherland, from Kemet, the cradle of civilization, to Ghana, the scene of humanity's greatest crime. Experience the power, the passion, the pain, the potential, and the possibilities as they journey from history to destiny.